Hi there and welcome to the Shoo Rayner drawing channel on YouTube. And today I've had a message from Gansherx who says, I was just wondering how you got into the publishing and illustrating business. When I'm older, I would love to be a concept artist or an illustrator, and I'm making my GCSE choices next year. GCSE is their exams you take when you're 16, so that's probably like graduating high school, I think. I need all the help I can get. What do you think I should take? Well, I know you're going to have core subjects you're going to have to do, like English, maths, science, probably. So do those. And on top of that, of course, you're going to want to do art. That's obvious. And on top of that, I would just do what really interests you and what you're good at and what you're probably going to get best grades at. One of the things about being an illustrator is that you have to just get interested in stuff that might not interest you. Okay. If somebody's going to give you a job and say, will you illustrate this for me, and you can't go, no, I'm not interested in that, you just got to go, yeah, and just kind of do it. What else? Now, I've been looking at university entrance application kind of things, so they might want you to have gone to a foundation course, which is gives you a whole year to kind of express yourself and try things out and try all sorts of different artistic medium out. And they don't seem to want that high an academic qualification. They've got kind of 3 C's at A level, that kind of thing. So they're going to want you to have taken A levels to go on a degree course, but they're not expecting that higher grade. What they really want to see is your portfolio, and your portfolio is going to really get you into university. And what they want to see is something that says, wow, this person can draw, this person's got a mind and an inquiring nature. So kind of draw all the time. That is my big advice to you. Keep a sketchbook on the go the whole time. Also, read a lot of stuff. Just read books. Just read. Get into the habit of reading. Every night before you go to bed, read something. Get to read the stories. So it gives you something to talk about in interviews. And also, if you read a lot, your writing just kind of follows. Your writing gets better because you see how it's done while you're reading. So your essays will get better. So your exams will get better. You'll get higher grades. Okay. And also you'll be illustrating a lot of written stuff. And you'll be able to want to read briefs and that kind of thing for artwork. So read a lot of stuff. And so I think the portfolio is very important. When I left college, I went around with my portfolio to all sorts of people, and they kind of went, oh yeah, right. And they gave me rubbish work. It was just kind of Dungeons and Dragons. Can you draw us a Roman knight sitting on the back of a dragon? Can you do it by the morning, please? So I'll be up all night doing these things, and they weren't very good. And then I kind of took a year out trying to be a pop star, and I went back to being an illustrator. But before I went back to being an illustrator, I spent a while really throwing everything out of my portfolio that was rubbish and working out what was good. And if you're going to be a successful illustrator, what you really, really need is an easily recognizable style. And people go, oh yeah, that's so-and-so. If you think of Quentin Blake, bang, you know exactly that's a Quentin Blake. A lot of people kind of copy him now, but you know a Quentin Blake when you see it. And if you can come up with that kind of a style, that's kind of gold dust, really. And I spent some time really saying, this is my style. And when people ask me on this channel, can you draw anime? I say, no, it's just not what I do. There are so many people that draw anime. And to me, all anime looks exactly the same. And why would you want to be going into a business where there are people who are doing something They do it so well already. Anime is beautiful. There are so many people doing it, and they all basically look the same. It's hard to tell the difference between one anime and another, really, unless you're a real aficionado. But most people just don't care. It's just anime. Whereas if you see Quentin Blake, you know that's Quentin Blake. It's not, everybody else's version of Quentin Blake. So coming up with your own style, that is the thing you are really aiming for as an illustrator. And I think that's kind of what I did, and I do have a kind of a style, and I kind of went away with it with computer stuff, but I've kind of come back to it, back to drawing again, and I like to think that my style is quite recognisable. So I think that's basically it. You know what courses you have to do art, read a lot, and do things that interest you, and show how keen you are about life. I think that's the thing. And just I think all the illustrators I know, professional illustrators who've made it, they're keen about life and put stuff into it. That's the best way I can describe it. So try and do that. Don't worry too much about the exams. Just do the subjects you like and pass them. Okay, get yourself in, but get in on a fantastic portfolio. That's what you really want. Okay, I hope I've answered your questions. If I haven't, put more comments down in the box below and I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, keep drawing. Do well in those exams. Make great choices, and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye bye.